Hello student, in today's class I'll discuss with you some of the examples of the how to solve system of linear equation. As in the previous lecture I have discussed with you the method of finding the system of linear equation. There I have explained the consistency and inconsistency also. The meaning of the consistency is what if the system of linear equation is having at least one solution is called consistency, and if no solution is possible that is called inconsistency. So student, I have discussed with you there, if determinant of A is not equal to 0, it is always give you unique solution. We can say unique solution possible. In short, I am writing if determinant of A is equal to 0 and adjoint A into B you are finding if it is coming not equal to O. This is null matrix again I am writing. This is null matrix. Then you can say no solution possible. No solution possible. And in the third we can say if this is 0 and further adjoint A into B if this is equal to O, then infinite solution we can say this is also null matrix. Null matrix. Then here infinitely many solution or no solution. So student, here either you will be getting many solution, infinitely many solution, or this is also possible no solution, or no solution also possible from here if this is the condition existing here. So these are the three conditions you will have to check. First of all, let us see one example I am taking. I am taking a simple example of system of two equations. Suppose we have if it is 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, and if it is suppose minus x plus 2y is equal to 3. These are two system of equations I have taken. Question comes in the two categories. Number one, check the consistency. Number second, if solution exists, if it exists, find the solution. So student, these are the two categories the question comes. It may be if it is being asked in the some less number of the marks, then maybe he will ask just check the consistency. So I am just telling you, if you want to just check the consistency, first of all write this in the form of a system of the matrix, like if it is 2, 3, minus 1 and 2, then here it is xy, then here it is 5 and 3. So this is your matrix A. You can say matrix A is what? It is 2, 3, minus 1 and 2. For checking the consistency of this, you will have to find the determinant of this matrix. So quickly find the determinant of this matrix. It is 2 to the 4, 4 and plus 3. 4 plus 3, it is 7, not equal to 0. So student, just here if you will solve, you can say solution exists because determinant is not equal to 0. We can say unique solution possible. If you will solve it here, we can say unique solution is possible. If it is possible, then what is that unique solution you want to find? If you want to check what is that unique solution, then student, for checking the unique solution, you will have to solve it further. You will have to use this rule now. You will have to use this because we have write this formula x is equal to A inverse B. And right now here what we find the inverse, and further this inverse and this matrix, if you will multiply, it will give you the value of the matrix X. It will give you matrix X. So let us see both the matrices we can compare and we can find the value of X and Y. Let us see quickly. I am finding the inverse of this matrix. It is a matrix of order 2. So I can find this. I can find first of all adjoint. So adjoint A by shortcut method we can calculate. We are interchanging these two. It is both the numbers are same, so it does not affect. And here it is minus 3 I am writing. Here this 1 I am writing. I have changed the sign of these two elements. And inverse I am calculating. This is adjoint. Inverse I will just divide by 1 upon 7. So this is now 2 minus 3, 1 and 2. See student, this is the inverse we have calculated. And now what you will have to do? You will have to multiply this into matrix B. This is our matrix B. So here you will multiply. Once you will multiply here, you will write it is 1 upon 7. And see student, here I am writing this. Inside it is 2 upon 7 minus 3 upon 7, 1 upon 7 and 2 upon 7. So if you will further find the value of, you will have to find what is A inverse B. I am writing here. See, I am writing here what is A inverse into B, because this is only equal to X. So you will write the matrix A inverse. It is 2 upon 7. It is minus 3 upon 7. This is 1 upon 7. And this is again 2 upon 7. This matrix and matrix 5, 3 we are multiplying. So here we can say this into this means it is 10 upon 7 and this into this. So I am writing this 10 upon 7 minus 9 upon 7. It will come in a matrix of order 2 by 1. Then this into this, it is 5 upon 7. This into this, it is plus 6 upon 7. Further, if you will solve, you will be getting here now. From here you will be getting 1 upon 7. From here you will be getting 11 upon 7. And this is your matrix finally after the product. See students, from here I can write matrix X denote what? It denotes the value X and Y. So you can now easily compare. We can say X is equal to 1 upon 7, Y is equal to 11 upon 7. So these are the two values we got for the variable X and Y. I hope you understand this. So this is the method of solving the system of linear equation. If two equations are given, I had started from the first part. First of all, I had checked the consistency. See student, while you will check the consistency, if it is coming equal to 0, then you can say solution does not exist, because if it is coming singular, we cannot find the inverse of the matrix. For finding the inverse of the matrix, we need first of all what is the value of the determinant, and if determinant is coming 0, then we cannot find the inverse. If inverse does not exist, we cannot find the adjoint further. Then if adjoint we cannot find further, we cannot find this matrix A inverse, and we cannot find the value of the variables. So I hope you understand this. Same method you will have to apply for a matrix of order 3. If you want to see or if you want to check, let us take one example. Quickly we can discuss. Say student, one matrix and one system of linear equation I am taking again, and there are now three equations, three variables given. See, I am taking this question from your textbook. Solve the system of linear equation using the matrix method. It is given like there is a matrix given. This is equations are given like these three equations are given. We will have to check whether consistency. First of all, we will have to check solution exists or not. We will have to check, and then we have to find the solution. So we can write first of all quickly in this form, in the matrix form. We can write them in the form Ax is equal to B. So here I am writing the matrix A. 2 3 3 1 minus 2 1 and 3 minus 1 and minus 2. This is matrix A. Then here we need to write what is the value of variables x, y, z, and then the matrix B. It is 5 minus 4 and 3. See now. So matrix A we got from here. Matrix A is this only. It is 2 3 3 and 1 minus 2 1 and 3 minus 1 minus 2. See student, you will have to check the consistency. Further you will solve yourself. I am just taking the consistency in this video. So you can check the consistency for finding the determinant of this matrix A. So determinant A I am calculating. It is 2. And then further you will write here it is 4 plus 1, then minus 3, then you will write here it is minus 2 and minus 3, and plus 3 you will write, then it is you will write it is minus 1 and plus 6. See, once again I am cross checking this. 2 I have taken, multiplied this, minus 2 it is 4, this I have multiplied here, plus 1 we got, because 1 minus 1 already comes in the formula. So then minus 3 I have taken, this 2 I have multiplied, 2 into minus 2 into 1, and these 2 I have multiplied, then plus 3 I have taken. So this is minus 1 into 1, minus 1, and this is plus 6. It is absolutely correct. So we can write now it is 2 into 5 and minus 3 minus 5 plus 3 and 5. So which is 10 minus 15 and plus 15. Sorry student, here it is plus 15 only, not minus 15. So we can write here it is 10 plus 15 and plus 15. So it is equal to 40. So which is not equal to 0, hence singular. This is what? Singular. So solution possible. Unique solution. Unique solution possible. Now student, it is your homework. You will have to find out that unique solution. First of all, find out the inverse of this matrix using the adjoint rule, and then find the value of x, y, z. If you have further any doubt, then comment me or talk to me, discuss with me. I'll just explain you in next video where you can find the solution. But you will have to try yourself first of all, find out the solution. You can definitely find out. Thank you.